All right, gang. Welcome back to another Checo Forex live stream. Hope everybody had a great day, and looking forward to what the Asia market is gonna bring here. Hopefully, we'll get some decent trades today, if anything. Let me just tune this down a little bit. And all right, let's dive in, gang. Let's take a look at the charts right now. I'm looking for some possible entries here in the market. So, we'll get back to it in a second. Let me go back into the weekly and do our markups as usual. And all right, let's start off with the weekly time frame on gold. Take a look, gang, here. All right, we got our resistance, we got our support level down here, and I want to focus on the current candle here. So again, 2 weeks ago we had this all-time high wick up here. Candle flipped towards the end of the week. Next candle made a top wick, flipped, took out the lows, came down, pulled up, closed bearish. Now this new candle, right, comes up, makes a top wick, and now it's starting to flip down here. So I feel like we're gonna have some more bearish continuation. We might at least grab these wicks down here at the very least, but it's possible we might tap into this level down here. You know, I might want to come back, fill the range, and see how it's been ranging here on the weekly time frame. So wouldn't surprise me if gold will want to come back and retest that level down there. But for now, you know, we'll go into the lower time frames. All right, so looking at the daily, we have our high here, and we have our low already marked up here. Let me delete this one here. Actually, move this down here. I'll use this support level here. So all right, so previous daily candle closed bearish. Now this candle came up, made a very small top wick. I mean, I would expect it's possible this thing can make a steeper top wick before flipping. Most importantly, taking out the previous daily lows around 2368.5, 2369. Yeah, 2369. If we break below 2369, we should see a drive down to about 2353 or more or less. Grab these wicks here, and then if we break that low, then yeah, we're gonna see a push further down. But that's where we're at on the daily time frame, right? So going into the 4 hour, all right, let's go into the 4 hour here. I'm gonna mark these levels down here. I'm not gonna focus so much on the top levels up here. So I wanna get the high and the low, right? But we did form this little support level right here off the 4 hour, bounced up. Now we made a top wick and we're pulling down, but this could be a bottom wick here to get a steeper top wick here, you know, to push up, which would then be that top wick I mentioned on the daily time frame. We might get a steeper top wick here, might even tap into this level once again before flipping down. So we're going to keep an eye on that for now. All right, so that's what we have on the 4 hour, right? Kind of going through this rather quickly only because want to be ready to grab some positions if we get an indication of an entry. So off the 1 hour, right? So we have this resistance level here, this minor resistance. We have this support level. So we're kind of in this small range right in here. So what I'm looking to do is, we missed our entry here. Yeah, I was gonna actually get in on the break of the lows. Okay, so we missed that move there, but we made that top wick, and now we're coming down. So we might come back down and tap this range down here. But again, it's possible we can expect a rejection from this level unless we break below. If we break below, then we'll prepare to, you know, grab this wick, come down to this support level down here, which is where the wick fill is. So in that case, we'll see. I mean, we can still probably grab this entry. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're coming down here. You know what, gang? Yeah. What's this entry here? 2380. Let me look at the 4 hour right quick. The 4 hours. Yes, flipping bearish. Okay. We might take this off the 1 hour. All right, gang. Yeah, I took a sell entry here. All right, gang. I took a sell there at what's my entry? 2380.96. 2380.96 is my entry on that sell position, and now my stops are going to be right above the previous high, which is just above the resistance. How steep is that wick? Let's see. All right, yeah, so about 2384.21. So we're already running in profit, gang. And then our TP is going to be at the bottom of the range here, but I want to see, we're going to come down and tap here. If we tap in here, you know, we'll figure out, we're going to, you know, shave off some partials and all that. But yeah, we're running in profit at the moment, gang. So let's hang tight and see how this plays out. A rather quick entry here, but we're in here, gang. So yeah, so that decision to take that sell, so it turns out we came down here, formed this support level here, and you see how the market bounced up. This candle wicked up, came all the way back down. This candle retested that support level. We came back up, we tried to break through, we kept wicking up above, but this bullish candle, we got these bullish closures, but all of them closed below that range there, and we formed this support. Now we came down, right? Then the current 1 hour, what it does is it pulls up, makes a top wick, and now it flips and takes out the previous candle low. So we took that right off the bat there. So I would expect a continuation to the downside here. So I got about 42 pip stops on this. Don't want to risk more than that. Yeah, TP will be at 2370 down here. Yeah, so yeah, the previous 30-minute candle going into a 30-minute chart came down, made a top wick, came down, took out the previous 30 lows. Now this candle made a top wick and now flipped and took out the previous 30 lows from there. So let's see if this thing is going to drive or is it going to flip back up. Again, it's a very small stop, you know, a very low risk but very high reward. So we're risking about 42 pips for a about 110 pips profit here. So let's see if we get gold to drive down tonight. And if you're just tuning in, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If you're just tuning in now, I appreciate it. If there's any news, I want to see if there's any news on the rate cuts. Anything interesting? Take a look at this here real quick. All right. There's a lot of news coming in this week. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, I don't see anything regarding the rate cuts here. All right, but we'll wait. All right, gang, give me a sec. I'll be right back. All right, gang, I'm back. All right, let's see. We already took out the previous lows here, so let's see if this is gonna hold up and drive down. Look at the US 30 here real quick. No top wick on the 4 hour, no top wick on this candle. This 30 found support here. Might be interested in buys here. Yeah, this is a strong resistance. And finally broke out here, now came back to retest, but it's heavily bearish. It was a daily on this. Daily ripped down with no top wick. This could have been the bottom wick. This thing could flip up at any point. Interesting here on the US 30, especially if this support is levels holding here. I would have to wait for confirmation of anything. Gold's pushing up here, gang. It's the range if it goes up. It's the level 2400. Mark that up just in case. Yeah, 2400 could be a target. If we break back up into this range, then we might see a test of this level up here before then gold continues to drop down. I'm banking on this resistance level to hold here. Already got rejected here. We got this so we had this move down here from that 2400 area, came down. Now we make this correction and then we should see a continuation down. But you know, sometimes the market can, you know, break structure and drive upwards. So, you know, we'll be ready, manage risk. Our stops are right above the wick high here, so we get stopped out. It's all good. We'll look for a re-entry or make our adjustments. But because we came down, broke the lows, I was still expecting gold to continue to drive down. And this is a pretty tight stop loss. You know, I probably would have had it at the least at the break of this wick up here around maybe 2386. But if it breaks the previous high there, you know, more likely it's going to continue to drive up. So we'll, you know, manage our risk that way. Take a look at the NASDAQ while we're waiting here. 4 hour on the NASDAQ. Yeah, it's been ranging with that gap up there. It's this resistance level here. Also have a gap down here too. Yeah, I'm gonna take a buy on the NASDAQ. I would expect this level to break. Get a closure above 19,207. I'll be interested in the buys up. I used to grab this gap fill here. So that'll be, yeah, about 600 points all the way up. But, yeah, it's holding here, came down, came up, been getting rejected at this level here, and it's been pushing down here. So yeah, you can see it on the 1 hour how it's just going sideways here. So I would expect this to come back and tap this level down here, possibly even break. It's too choppy. for the NASDAQ right now. We should see some volume here at 9 o'clock. So, you know, see if it's either going to push up, make a top wick, and maybe reflip. We will have to react quickly. We're going to make a significant move on gold. But this thing can start pushing down, re-break its own low, and continue to drive down. And that'll put us in some significant profit. Hours reflipping bullish here. Let's see, 13 minutes, gang. 13 minutes. We'll find out what's going to happen here. Can you please take a look at Bitcoin? All right, we got 12 minutes. Where's Bitcoin? Let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick. Oof. Yeah, Bitcoin has been bleeding. Look at that. What's the overall? Let's take a look at the daily. Bitcoin hasn't been doing jack shit. I mean, look at Bitcoin. It's just been ranging. Yep, it's just been up and down, up and down. This was the low down here. So yeah, I mean, not much. I mean, these are big moves off the daily, but it's just stuck in this range. I mean, for any significant moves on Bitcoin, it would have to break below 55,006 or break above this resistance around 73,400, more or less. That's the all-time high. Yeah. Not much going on here, gang, on Bitcoin. It's just been ranging here. So yeah, I wouldn't you know, touch Bitcoin at the moment. You know, for long-term plays, I mean, you know, I would rather get these buy crypto off the exchange, but you know, to trade them, it could be very tricky. So it's not something I would want to, you know, dabble with here on stream. But yeah, it's definitely attractive. I would think if it were to come down and retest this range, or what's the, you have this level here, look, right? So if you go by this support, look, support here, support here, support here, support here. I mean, it can come down to 60,007 and then bounce up. So this would be a good point if you're looking to buy Bitcoin. It's a good price range to buy if it comes back down, especially looking like a double top formation off the daily here. Once it takes out the neckline, we should see a drive down to 60,007. Then you can look for opportunities to invest or buy it on your off your trading platform, whether it's your broker or your MT4, whatever you use. Yeah, it's let me zoom this back out. All right, we're holding here in drawdown. I'm going to see how it reacts at this level here. Might be interested in pineapples. If I do take a pineapple entry, I might extend the stop loss an extra 20 pips, like, well, an extra, yeah, Yeah, an extra 19 pips, more or less, just above this wick high here. So yeah, like 20 pips. I'll give it that extra wiggle room. Sometimes it might want to wick above, just like these candles did here, and then reject and drive down either way. So we have NFP coming in this week. So if that comes in lower, that could be bullish for gold. Let's see. Yeah, and this is only like a 25 pip drawdown here. Like I said, we have a very tight stop loss here. But if this resistance level can hold, we should start seeing a push down, and then we'll look to see if we can take possible pineapple entries here. Oh, snap. Right, we got 6 minutes. Wow, we rejected pretty aggressively now. We came in, somewhat tapped right back into that resistance level and got pushed down pretty heavily. That dropped about almost 15 pips. Yeah, now pushed down. This is looking. Yeah, it dropped 18 pips just now. It would be interesting if well, there's 5 minutes left, but there was a nice push down. But if this 1 hour can flip bearish, I think it'll flip the 4 hour. 4 hour already flipped bearish. Okay, well, interesting. Let's see if we get this 1 hour to flip. If this 1 hour can flip and close bearish, then yeah, I would expect continuation to the downside. But this candle can close bullish, but the 4 hour is bearish again. So now let's see. It's a 30-minute looking like. Yeah, 30-minute got that rejection wick as well. Previous candle had that rejection wick, closed bearish. So let's see. It already came up, took out the highs, but then pushed back down. So it's interesting here. Or is the 4 hour gonna flip green and close bullish? So let's see. we'll just wait it out, gang. Let's just wait. Let the market print. Regardless of the outcome, gang, you know, the analysis was there. Our playbook setup was there. You know, we got the rejection off resistance on the previous 1 hour, right? So this next candle, right, comes down, takes out the lows. They had a top wick, made a small top wick, came down, we broke the lows. That's where we got in. But it turned out to flip bullish. But again, it's getting rejected off this resistance level. But again, our stops are set right above there. If this decides to break above and continue to push up, you know, we'll get taken out with very minimal risk. But if this candle can flip in the next 3 minutes, that would look very nice. But with that said, again, right, going into the 4 hour, the 4 hour is bearish. Let's see. Let's wait and see. Yeah, that was a nice rejection though from that level. Will it flip bearish? It's flipping bearish here, guys. Look at this. Very nice price action here. But there's still a little under 2 minutes left. This thing can pump back up. Let's see if we're gonna get that push down. A 15-minute flip bearish as well. We'll see either way. All right, 5 seconds. All right, looks like it's going to close bullish, but you got a nice top wick, bottom wick here. So let's see. Wow, so what was ripping down? All right, so we got the 9 o'clock volume, gang. Keep an eye on that. Sometimes these things rip down, but very small top wick at the candle opening. I would have preferred this to push up, make a top wick, but you know, let's see. All right, so this candle came down, made a bottom wick, but failed to break the previous lows. Let's see if it'll give us a top wick here, and then on the reflip, if it re-breaks the lows here, we're good. But if we re-break the lows first, I'm gonna go break even. Oh, we re-broke the lows here, gang. All right. I'm gonna put it above current candles right here. Current candle high. Slide this over. I still think we're gonna hold here. All right, I'm moving. Let me change that here as well. I'm keeping stops where they were. All right, I changed it. Yeah, I put my stops right back up where they were, above this this candle high here. I feel like we got to give it some room. With the volume now at 9 o'clock, you know, this candle got rejected. We formed that resistance. I feel like we're gonna start driving down. By the way, this is oops, sorry, gang. Our entry 2380.96. This was 2384.60 here, and then it was 23. Did I do this wrong? Yes, I did. Damn. Oh, profit level is 23. Switch the freaking. All right, and this was a 4 point. What was it? All right, that's much better. All right, gang. I'm still holding this trade regardless. I was gonna move the stops to break even once we broke the lows, but we just don't have that top wick. So I feel like we might come up, make that top wick, and then come down. So I'll give it some room to move here. Like I said, this is very small risk, so I'm okay if we hit full stops here either way. I want to give this a chance to drive down if it's gonna drive down. I feel like we can tap this support level down here at the least and grab those 45 pips, 50 pips. Yeah, we can see a bit of a steeper top here. Yeah, it ripped down, man. Came down, took out this support level here, and then now pushing them to make the top work here. Let's see. All right, so what we can see off the 4 hour, right? We closed bearish here, immediately came down, make a bottom wick. We took out the previous 4 hour lows. Now we're pulling up, make a top wick. So if we come back down and re-break those lows, we should see a drive down. All right, so this is somewhat of a top wick here. Yeah, now it's coming down here. Yeah, we could close below that 2381 level off the 15-minute. Let me mark that level here. And I just kind of keep my eye here off the 15-minute time frame. I want to see if we're going to get a closure below here in the next 7 minutes or so. That's going to be key for me. Yeah, we're getting that drive down now, gang. I'm going to stay on the 15-minute chart just because I want to wait for this candle closure in the next 6 minutes. If we do get a closure below this support level off the 15-minute, we might get that closure, maybe get a candle to come and tap right into that support on the top wick, and then get that drive that we're looking for down here. And then we'll look at our next move at that point. We're in slight profit now, gang. If you guys are not feeling this trade for whatever reason, this is a good time to get out now. For those who are stressed out when we make this top wick, we're stressing out, we're going to lose money, we're going to get stopped out. We're in profit now. You can take your small profits and get out the trade if you're not comfortable with it. I'm still holding. For those that have that fear or have that problem with your trading, you have to trust the process. You have to trust yourself. Also, you have to understand that you're not going to win every trade. You're not going to, the market might print something on screen here, and it might look like your playbook setup. You take your trade and then it goes the opposite way, hits your stops. So cases like that, what I always recommend is don't over leverage. Don't use too big a lot size for your account size, and and you know, the stop losses are measured by, you know, the printing of the candles. I like to use like previous candle highs, or if it's close to a range, I'll put it just above that resistance or just below that support. But if I'm taking stuff off, for example, you know, off the 4 hour, this trade we took it off the 1 hour. But if I would have taken this off the 4 hour, I would have used previous candle stops. So I would have put my stops maybe right above here, you know. But we took this trade off the 1 hour, so our stop loss was right above this resistance right here, and we jumped in on this candle, so it was just above the previous candle high. That's how I measure my risk. All right, gang, we're looking good here. We're looking good. Let's just focus on the 15-minute for now. We got a little less than 3 minutes. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. I want to see if we're going to get a closure below here. If it doesn't close below this support level, you know, I'll switch over to the 30 and then wait for that to close below this, which is the same support here, because it might not close below on the 15, but it'll close below on the 30. But I just want to get that visual. I want to start going from the lower to the highest time. Right, we got about 55 seconds or 50 seconds. You know, we made a bottom move for this candle here. All right, yeah, it looks like the 15 is gonna definitely close below. We're gonna see 15 seconds. Will it close below? All right, yeah, definitely closing below. All right, so we got a closure below on the 15. That's perfect. See how the 30 is gonna close here. Yeah, it's looking good. All right. I'm gonna mark this level right here. I'll take partials there. That's that's about 38 pips. 380.9. Yeah. $28 pips. Sorry, 28 pips. Yeah. Let's see. Might take that bars at 25 pips. I'll wait and see. I'll let y'all know when I take my partials. Yeah, it's driving down, gang. Yeah, we're currently running 20 pips right now. It's gonna update. So I'm gonna get a bigger push down. We're up about 10 pips, 12 pips now. We'll wait on it. I'll take partials here, gang. Yeah, you know what? I took partials here, gang. I took partials at 11 pips there. And I'm gonna bring my stops down to just above the current candle highs on the 30-minute here. This will be the, let me see. Yeah, just above the high here. Let me just push it up. Yeah. Yeah, so I brought the stop loss down about 20 pips. Cut off some risk there. But I did close at 11 pips profit here on one position. I have my runner. And yeah, just move the stops just above the current 1 hour highs here. Because we came down and grabbed this, but we didn't tap into this level here, so. But definitely grabbed something there, yeah. So we made some money on that trade, but though we're gonna get that push down to that level down here. I was expecting to tap here and then take my partials there, but when I saw it started pumping up, we don't want to lose those profits, so you secure that. I have a small runner going, so no big deal. My stops are now 2382.88. Oh yeah, there goes the push. All right. What are we up here? Yeah, we're up nine pips. Here we rebroke the lows once again. See if we get that push. Here, we should come and tap this level here. Let me delete this either way. Okay. I'm gonna go break even here. Make that adjustment here. Yeah, my stops just went break even here, holding my runner, and we should see that drive down. Let's see. Once we get down here, I might take close another half on my runner here. Yeah, we pumping down now. Yeah, we come down and tap this level. If we get a closure below here, then yeah, we should see the rest of the move to fill the range down here to hit our full target. But yeah, I'm gonna wait and see if we hit this first support level here to shave off some more partials. But if we flip up, we're risk free in this trade either way. Yeah, 15-minute. I think I mentioned this before. We came down, closed below the range. The next 15-minute will come up and tap the level and then flip. Did just that, but now it's kind of pushing back up. But yeah, we made the wick, came down, took out the lows, and drove down a little bit. So give us enough time to take some decent partials there. And 30 minutes still running here. It's closing about 3 minutes. Pull up here. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna tap that range. Very nice. Yeah, we're currently running about 33 pips, gang, on this trade. If you haven't taken partials, it's a good time to do that now. Beautiful trade. Yeah, once we tap this level here, I'm gonna close another 50% of my runner. And yep, we just tapped that. I just closed 50% of my runner here, gang. Yep, close another partial here, gang. And now let's see, we're gonna close below and run down, fill the range, hit our full TP. Yeah, so we closed half that at what did I close it at? Yeah, so I closed that at about 39 pips. All right. Beautiful. Another winner, gang. If you're on stream, you're watching this channel, you're watching the stream, you know, type a W in the chat. Another winner tonight. Fantastic trade. We're running pretty good. I took another half here, secure some more profits, and only because we ran into this support level here. So you can see we broke below, and we're kind of rejecting here. So it's possible this thing can reject and run back up. So, but again, we'll break even anyway. And what's this time? It was about a little less than a half hour for this thing. This thing can come down and close below, and I would expect gold to continue to push down. A 30-minute close with no bottom wick. 15 no bottom wick. No, again, I closed my runner there. Secured those profits. So total, I know we closed 11 on the first closure. Then I closed at 39 pips, and then I closed up here at 20. What was it? 2378.32. Yeah, so I'm out of this trade, gang. But yeah, we caught approximately about 39 pips. 39 pips. We caught this whole range down here. So beautiful trade, gang. I hope you guys were able to take that trade. Also understanding the analysis behind it. And for those who were panicking on this top wick here, look at what the market does. Look, you know, came back, test the level, which is what I expected. This is a resistance level. Our stops are just above the previous candle high. We came down, we took our entry when it broke the low. Then it pulled up, make a top wick, came back down this candle, made its top wick as well. And we drove all the way to fill the range here. The reason why I got out, because we ran into this support area here. And, you know, the 30-minute candle, no bottom wick, 15-minute, no bottom wick. So didn't really want to mess with that. So I want to secure my profits. I want to take the winners when the market gives them to me. So again, you can hold. If you're risk-free, you can definitely go hold the trade if you want, hold your runner, and see if you can get that continuation down overnight. But yeah, I'm done. I was happy with my profits, and I'm good to go. All right, gang. Tomorrow, what do we have tomorrow? Let's take a look real quick here. Yeah, we got news tomorrow. Yeah, nothing for London sesh though. Nothing on London. Yeah, we got consumer confidence tomorrow and the job opening. That's at 10 a.m. tomorrow, New York session. Again, for my platform members, we will be trading the New York session tomorrow. And let's see how that day goes tomorrow. And yeah, tomorrow night for Asia session. Again, tune into the stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow night. But yeah, we have a lot of action tomorrow. About 9:30. We got a lot of news for the yen, the Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, all that stuff. So yeah, we got a lot of movement. All right, gang. So again, look, it's pulling up, rejecting from that level. We're out of this trade, but again, anticipating a rejection there, I close my profits here. All right, gang. That's all I got for tonight. Appreciate you guys tuning in and supporting the channel. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe, don't forget to do that on your way out. And again, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Same time. I'll be on around 8:15, 8:30. I'll get on stream. All right, again, have a great night, everyone, and thanks again. Peace.